We're caught in a trap.
It's a beautiful thing. It's also a sad thing. They're eating their own. And the beauty is that there is some justice now in the racial politics that Democrat leaders have been playing. I should put leaders in quotes because they're horrible leaders. They're leading us down the toilet if people choose to follow. I think most people don't. They know how silly the far left positions are. But the media has glommed onto them, maybe because it makes stories, it makes news. The professorate, and unfortunately, a good chunk of the nation's teachers buy into the far left wacko views that should have been marginalized long ago. Well, here's one that is not just wacko, but hurtful. It is racial politics. The politics of who you are being a matter of what you are, whether you listen to. There's almost no defense that a speaker can have against the charge that, well, you're the wrong color to be even talking about an urban situation. You're born of the wrong parents for us to even listen to you. That should be discredited because everyone with a brain who researches an issue, has something to say, deserves to be heard. A white rural male can know enough about the situation of urban black females to be able to comment intelligently and to be dismissed as the far left does, that you can't possibly be counted because you're not one of us, then there's no point to a debate. It squelches, and the left knows this. And now, thankfully, it's coming back to bite them. Because the feud in Congress between AOC and Nancy Pelosi, accusing Nancy of being a racist in her choice. Look, Nancy Pelosi's no racist. The charges that AOC makes are absolutely unfounded, but they get press. And that's what's lifted her, and that's what she thinks is going to lift all the progressives to victory. Hopefully, these people marginalize themselves. But if they don't, I, and others like me, we will marginalize them. This attitude is un-American. Now, I'll define that. Doesn't mean unpatriotic. Un-American meaning it's not the American idea. The American idea is that who you were born to is irrelevant to your thoughts, your participation, your merits, the respect that we have for you. Irrelevant. That's what we fought for in the 1770s and 1780s. That's what we codified in a constitution that respected who you were born to didn't matter. To the radicals, race matters, which makes them racists on their face. There's no definition that would exclude that. They consider race first. Can't be led by them. It's not American. It's not traditional Democrat. I don't even think this is worthy of the Socialist Party. But at least get out of my Democrat Party and try them to see if they'll really embrace you. We don't. Race relations get better in America when we ignore race. And here's why I'm actually optimistic. It's because there's a big group of people who do ignore race, and the results are beautiful. Look at almost any suburban elementary school, where children of so many backgrounds interact with no preconception foisted upon them by stupid adult media, where you've got Nigerian kids and Guatemalan kids and Russian kids intermingling with American-born kids and Mexican kids. They're at the playground together, they do projects together, They don't think differently about differences in skin color. They invite one another to their homes afterwards. They have play dates. This doesn't have to change with the ages. And my one worry is that the teaching profession gets itself infected. It is an infection of race-based thinking and foists on our youngsters. Leave them alone. Once again, to the radicals, race matters. To Americans, it never has. Radicals are thus un-American. Un-American values should be squelched. And my message, and I hope it'll be carried forth, is that we can't have this continue. Marginalize the leaders who think they are leading. We'll be better off. Thank you. I'm Mark Stewart Greenstein. This has been...
Thank you very much.